have a bag full of sardines, and we just kind of throw a few sardines at a time and kind of create a trail of sardines that kind of filter down into the deeper water and bring the tuna up to depths so that we can hunt. Great time here, and just way beyond anything I expected to see.
A lot of the gentlemen on our trip landed their very first tunas, and I have to say kudos to you, Sebastian.
Thanks, Colleen.
Because you did quite a job putting us on the fish. We have harvested quite a bit of fish here in Punta de Mita, and I would like Sebastian to tell us where we're going to be delivering it to.
Well, we on all these 6 days of diving, we got about 500 pounds of yellowfin, all packed on Ziplocs, all clean, ready to go, that we're gonna be split it on even parts to each family that is involved on the kindergarten here in Punta Mita. So we'll do that tomorrow with all the kids, and make sure that each family gets a nice chunk of fish to take back home.
Seabass, that's awesome. Thank you, and thank you to all the divers that joined us on this trip.
Yesterday was good. The first day we saw tuna, but they wouldn't come up for us to shoot. They were smaller tuna, so they were really fast. And then yesterday I ended up with a shot on an 80-pounder at the end of the day, but he tore off. He sounded straight down. I had a 75-foot float line and a 15-meter bungee, and he still, when he hit that first float, it sank about 5 feet and popped right back up. So the guys have all been asking me how that feels, but I think we all know how that feels.
Hey, Jeremy, how was your day yesterday?
Excellent water, excellent people, good conditions.
We got our Karma line. We went and we painted a school and we hung out with 4 and 5-year-olds. And that brought the most peaceful vibe on this trip. I wasn't real uptight about getting the fish, making sure he got a fish. It was just more, this was a good, relaxing, easygoing trip. And I think the kids and the charity work really aligned it. It really put the karma in place, and I knew we were going to get into fish.
We're thankful that Diving for a Cause came. Again, thank you. We've got these beautiful backpacks filled with school supplies and books for the children to take home. And with the work that you're doing and painting and moving old junky furniture out, we really are thankful for everything that you've done.
You put us on the tunas yesterday.
Yeah, it's been good, no?
Yes.
It's been good so far. A few fish, one maybe like 100 pounds, a few like 70s. We can't complain.
Really cool. Yesterday I got my very first tuna. It was so exciting. It was moving really fast. About 3 or 4 of them just kind of darting back and forth. And Dave here encouraged me, said, Colleen, come on, take a shot, take a shot. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, they're so fast. And you're like, you can do it. And I did. It was very, very exciting. But the teamwork, again, is what makes it work. You know, the encouragement and everyone saying you can do it, and yeah, awesome.
Yeah, we were doing target practice before our first dive-in, so we were shooting some bonita, and I was lined up on a chunk of bait, and I didn't know Terry was filming the same chunk of bait, and it just was a perfect shot, man. Those things are moving like bullets, and I shot it dead stone, pushed it back 5 feet, and it was a great shot. I was really glad I got it on camera.